All right, so this video is just a couple of students that really wanted to show their stuff on factoring expressions. I'm going to show you how I made it the easiest way to factor an expression for anybody, and I hope it's really, really useful. You'll see us using our jump count in it once again. The jump count will be in the description below, along with the bingo chips and any other manipulatives that you see are used. I hope you use this, and I hope this makes your life a lot easier when it comes to factoring expressions and distributive property. Let's go. I've told my students that jump counting from the beginning of the year is one of the essential pieces to what we do in the 7th grade math, and it's going to help us with a lot of different content that we have to understand. Here's just a quick example of how we use it with factoring, and you'll see some videos that my students have made using the jump count and also using bingo chips to factor an expression. First thing that we have here, my students know that when we say the word minus or subtraction, that we're going to change it to an addition problem. And so they would rewrite this as 14x combined with a negative 21y. And then with our jump count that we have, we're going to find 14 and 21 in the same column. And I obviously find it in the column with 7. And then we mark the 7 with a different color because 7 is what is going ahead and dividing into both of these numbers. Finally, we're going to go ahead and put 2 more green bingo chips on the answer. When 7 goes into 14, it goes into it 2 times. And when 7 divides into 21, it reduces it down to 3. And so on our paper, we can factor out a 7. 7 goes into 14 2 times, and since it was 14x, it's going to remain 2x. 7 goes into, we're going to combine that first of all with 7 goes into negative 21 negative 3 times, and we're also going to have a y because it was negative 21y. So that's the essence of what we're doing, and you're going to see how students really pick this up quickly with the bingo chips and our jump count. Check it out. All right, my man Joe's doing this question right here. We are going to factor out 20u plus 28, and he's going to show how to do it using our jump count and using some bingo chips to help us. So he's written the problem down, 20u plus 28v. Where do you find it, Joe?
So first you have to look for the 20 and column the 28. So I found that here.
So we're looking at columns, correct? 20 and 28. Is there anywhere else that it could be? I'm just looking. I don't see it anywhere else. Go ahead and put your bingo chips on what you see right now. And then where's the red one go?
Go all the way up to where you find it.
Because it's what? We're dividing by 4, right?
Yeah. So
and then 4 goes into 20 how many times?
5. And then 28 goes into...
4 goes into 28.
7 times.
Okay, so show us how that translates over here. Show us what we're dividing by.
Okay, so put an underline and then you gotta write the 4s. And then because that's 4, you gotta bring it down all the way over here. You put 4 and then your parentheses.
Yeah, that's what's gonna end up being distributed.
And then 20.
Oh,
wait, no. I messed that up.
What's it now become? It reduces, right?
It becomes 5 plus 7, and then you have to add the u.
And also the
v.
You got it, because those can't be pulled out. 2 different letters, 2 different variables with it, correct?
Correct.
There you go.
All right, Miranda's going to show us how to factor using the distributive property. All right, Miranda, your time to shine.
First, you have to find your numbers on your jump count sheet. And so ours is 42x plus 54y. So we have to find 42. So I find 42 and then 54. and so it's in the 6 column, so we put our red chip on the 6. So it would be 6 parentheses, and then we put our mango chips over our numbers, and 42 comes first, so it would be 7x, because 7 can go with 6, 42x, because there's an x there. And then our next number is 54, and it goes in 9y.